Now we see about glycogenesis. Glycogenesis. Glycogen is the production of glucose from non-carbohydrate compounds known as glycogenesis. Lactase, pyruvate, glyconic amino acids, propionate, and glycerol are the major precursors of the glyconeogenesis. Location of glyconeogenesis is started from the glycogenesis occur mainly in the cytosol. About 1 gram of glucose is produced every day. Importance of glyconeogenesis. Glucose is a very key step for the metabolism, and it is continuous supply is essential to the body for a variety of functions. A human brain alone requires about 120 gram of glucose per day out of 160 gram needed by the entire body. Glucose is the only source that supplies the energy to the skeletal muscle under the anaerobic conditions. Glyconeogenesis helps in the clearing certain metabolites produced in the tissues which accumulates in the blood, example lactate, glycerol, propionate, etc. This degradation of glycogen in muscle result in the formation of lactate. Breakdown of fat adipose tissue will produce free glycerol and propionate. Lactate, glycerol, propionate, and some amino acids are good precursors for glucose synthesis. Glycogenesis continuously add glucose in the blood. Covert cycles is responsible for the conversion of muscles lactate to glucose in the liver. Reaction of gluconeogenesis. Gluconeogenesis closely resembles the reversed pathway of glycolysis. In glycolysis, all the reaction except three are reversible. This includes pyruvate to phosphoenol pyruvate, fructose 1,6 phosphate to fructose 6 phosphate, glucose 6 phosphate to glucose. This is the glucose phosphate pathway. Yeah, glucose come into glucose 6 phosphate, fructose 6 phosphate. They convert into fructose 1 6 phosphate. Is divided into glycerol 3 phosphate. Is the dehydroxy acetyl phosphate. Is the glycerol end product. This is glycerol 3 phosphate 3 phosphate is 1 comma 3 by this pyrophosphate glycerol 3 phosphate glycerol 3 2 phosphoglycerate phosphophenol pyruvate is the release of GTP, GD, and CO carbon dioxide release. Oxalate is adding up CO2, ATP, removing of at ADP. Pyruvates. Conversion of pyruvate to phosphoenol pyruvate. It takes place in two steps. Step one, the pyruvate carboxylase is a biotin dependent mitochondrial enzyme that converts pyruvate to oxaloacetate in the presence of ATP and CO2. Oxaloacetate is the synthesized in the mitochondrial matrix. It has to be transported to the cytosol to be used in the glyconeogenesis. Due to the membrane impermeability, oxaloacetate cannot be diffused out of mitochondria. The oxaloacetate is firstly converted into maltate and then transferred to the cytosol. Within the cytosol, the oxaloacetate is regenerated. Maltate dehydrogenase is the enzyme helps in the conversion, the reconversion of oxaloacetate. In the cytosol, the enzyme phosphophenol pyruvate carboxykinase converts oxaloacetate to phosphophenol pyruvate. Steps to conversion of fructose 1,6 bisphosphate to fructose 6 phosphate. The enzyme fructose 1,6 bisphosphate convert fructose 1,6 bisphosphate to fructose 6 phosphate. Step 3, conversion of glucose 6 phosphate to glucose. Enzyme glucose 6 phosphate is phosphatase catalyze the conversion of glucose 6-phosphate to glucose. Gluconeogenesis from amino acid. Glucose is synthesis from the pyruvate and the intermediate of citric acid cycle. Glucose neogenesis from glycerol. One hydrolysis of fats is the adipose tissue. Glycerol is obtained. Glycerol is converted into glycerol 3-phosphate by an enzyme glycerokinase. Dihydroxyacetone phosphate is formed from glycerol 3-phosphate by an enzyme called glycerol 3-phosphate dehydrogenase. Dihydroxyacetone phosphate is an intermediate of glucolysis which can be used for glucose protection. Glucose is from phosphonate. 3-carbon propanyl co is produced by the oxidation of fatty acids and breakdown of some amino acids. Propanyl CoA carboxyls act as in the presence of ATP and biotin and converts to methyl malonyl-CoA, which is converted into succinyl-CoA in the presence of B2 coenzyme. Succinyl-CoA then enters gluconeogenesis via citric acid cycle. Gluconeogenesis from lactase core cycle. The cycle involving the synthesis of glucose in the liver from the skeletal muscles, lactate and the reuse of glucose in the synthesis by the muscle of energy purpose is known as Cori cycle. Gluconeogenesis from lactate. Any activity involving the muscles require the energy which comes in the form of adenosine triphosphate. Once it is converted from glycogen through the process of glyconeogenesis and glycolysis. When there is a lack of an adequate oxygen supply, typically the result of any intestinal muscular activity such as running energy is released through the anaerobic metabolism. Gluconeogenesis from lactate. Lactate produced through the lactic acid fermentation is absorbed by liver and converted back into pyruvate and then into glucose. This glucose can then be used to replenish the levels of glycogen via glyconeogenesis and in turn provide ATP via glycolysis. Once the muscular activity has ceased is called glyconeogenesis. Glucose aniline cycle. There is a continuous transport of amino acid from muscle to liver. This occurring during the starvation. Alanine is the major amino acid. Pyruvate is skeletal muscle that undergoes transamination to produce alanine. Alanine is transported to liver and used for glyconeogenesis. This cycle is referred to as a glucose alanine cycle. Thank you.